Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a Wednesday as we start at Fifth Third Ballpark, COMSTOCK Park. Dry conditions there. Lots more cloudiness today than we had yesterday. So as a result, our temperature's been held down just a little bit. But shower and thunderstorm chances are going to increase over the next couple of hours in our area. And then especially tomorrow, we got a much better, more widespread chance of that. Humidity is going to hang on through the day tomorrow. So we're not going to dump that yet. Keep the AC going, but then cool, comfortable conditions coming in here by Friday as we've been advertising for the last several days. So the whole top half of our viewing area, not really seeing much at all. Let's zoom in on the showers and thunderstorms that are out there. These are popping up just like popcorn from the daytime heating, just like they have the last couple of days. And you can see most of these are going to carry some brief, heavy, in some cases, some torrential rain. There's a lot of water vapor in the atmosphere, and we're going to squeeze some of that out. And you can see the loop here over the last hour or so around Decatur, Marcellus, Schoolcraft, Lawton here. There's some heavy rain with some embedded lightning. We're not looking for severe weather, but there could certainly be some gusty winds here. These are coming up from the south, and they're lifting to the north. There's one around Mendon. There's some over by Coldwater. It certainly knocked the temperature down at Coldwater here, down to around 70 at last check. There's a pretty good cluster of some showers and some embedded thunderstorms in central Allegan County right now. Those are also lifting to the north. But again, as I said, our northern counties, just some very isolated stuff. There may be more of this as we go through the next few hours. A lot of this is being driven by the sunshine and the daytime heating again. So they'll flare up now. We get the peak heating, and then after about 8, 9 o'clock, they're going to start to wane again. Look at our dew-point temperatures, a measure of moisture in the air. When they get into the mid to upper 60s, wow, there's a lot of moisture vapor, or there is a lot of water vapor in there and a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. It almost feels kind of like Florida out there with the high dew point temperatures and that very tropical, humid feel. When you compare that with the temperature, it's 87 right now in Grand Rapids, but when you put those two together, it feels like it's about 90 in GR. And you can see on average the temperatures are a little bit cooler than they were yesterday. But make no mistake about it, it's still warm and muggy out there. And we do cool things down from Minneapolis off to the north and west. We're mid to upper 70s to around the 80-degree mark, 60s to around the 70-degree mark in eastern portions of Montana. That's the air mass that's going to come plowing in here as we get into the weekend. So if you're waiting for a big break from this heat and humidity, that's not too far down the road. So we've got some energy coming up this way. We've got a cold front out here. These are going to kind of come together in our area tomorrow. And that's why tomorrow is our best chance at seeing some widespread showers. I think we'll all get in on something, and if you get caught under one of those, it's probably going to be some fairly heavy rain. But on average, we're talking probably about a ½ inch to an inch across the area. 66 degrees as we get into the overnight hours. Partly cloudy, muggy, maybe a shower overnight, but the best chance comes over the next few hours, and then I think that kind of fizzled out. But our chances of rain overnight, not zero, but they are low. Well, a south-southeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's the weather map. This is at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. A lot of the morning looks dry, but I still can't rule out our shower or thunderstorm tomorrow morning. But as this cold front moves a little bit closer, that's going to blossom as we head into the afternoon hours. They become likely. We're not looking for severe weather, but certainly some heavy rain is going to be possible. By Friday morning, we got a few showers still lingering across the area. We'll clear out through the afternoon, and boy, the cooler air is going to come in here. A sharply cooler, far more comfortable air mass. Here's future rainfall on one of our forecast models into the morning on Friday, about a ½ inch to maybe upwards around an inch. This one showing even less than that. Here's one more forecast model showing a little bit more than that. And again, if you get under one of those storms, you're probably going to see some heavier downpours that aren't necessarily reflected in those totals. So keep that in mind. But on average, area wide, we're probably talking about a ½ inch or so. 79 degrees tomorrow, still warm and humid. A few showers off and on through the day. Some scattered thunderstorms in there. That goes into early Friday. Should see some sunshine by Friday afternoon. 73 degrees there. Only in the 60s for Saturday with overnight low temperatures in the 40s, 72 on Monday, and maybe some more shower and thunderstorm chances as the heat and humidity begin to build as we get into the middle of next week. We'll talk more forecast details in the 4:30 half hour. Doug, Janice?